Yes, don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you've never been there before, the links are right below in the description box. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you subscribe to your preferred platform. Leave a comment, leave a rating. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social media and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, like I said, www.doggydiamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. And I'm going to say it again. If you're not getting the notifications at this point, it's becoming your fault, because all you have to do is go to www.theinterviewking.com and sign up for the email list. All it is you just put in your email in a form, and the email will definitely come to your email. Well, the videos will come to your email. Let's go. I'm here. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Shout out to everybody who's going to listen to the playback. Shout out to all the supporters, all the subscribers, all the naysayers, all the everybody, man. Shout out to you, whatever it is. Shout out to you. I'm here. Gonna set a few things straight today. Oh man, no gym today, but it is what it is. Alright. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV, Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast. I am Doggie Diamonds. Yeah. How y'all doing this evening? Well, it's still early in the afternoon, but on the West Coast, it's very, very early. On the East Coast, it's 6 p.m. right now. So if you listen to on the playback, shout out to you for coming in, after the fact. But I respect it however could get it. I asked y'all to hit the like button, but I also ask you to hit the share button. Share it on your social media. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your Twitter. If you have Twitter, share it on your Facebook. I'm on all of those platforms under Doggie Diamonds. You can share it and tag me in it. I'll retweet it. It's that easy. If you have a YouTube, share it to your YouTube community. So where do we start? Let me clear something up really quick. Really, really quick. Banger is not Troy Ave's bodyguard. So I want to stop that talk. Banger is not Troy Ave's bodyguard. Was not his bodyguard. Him being referred to Troy Ave's bodyguard, to me, is disrespectful. That was his homeboy. That was his homie. That was somebody that was with him, that held him down. But he was not his bodyguard. He was never employed as his bodyguard. So when you call somebody's bodyguard, them losing their life seems like, well, that's what a bodyguard might have to do in that situation. So that, to me, that doesn't make somebody's life that important to me. So Banger was not Troy Ave's bodyguard. So everybody that refers to him as Troy Ave's bodyguard, you are incorrect, because that's not who he was. I'm just gonna leave that right there. That's not his bodyguard. Was not his bodyguard at all. This is an open case. This is an ongoing case right now. Active as I'm on here speaking. So I never seen a time in my life where we got an open case going on and so many people got something to say about an open case that they don't know shit about. They don't know. I was not in that green room. I was not in that club. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. All we're going to know about what happened is through testimony, through trial minutes for some people who know how to read that, and what comes out in this case. It's a lot of speculation. It's a lot of people talking. And there's a lot of people who don't know what the hell they talking about, because they don't even really know the parties involved. Shit like this becomes something that's good for the gossip mill, good for YouTube, and good, speaking points for people, but never take into a fact that somebody's in prison that could lose their freedom forever. Somebody is deceased. So if you wasn't there, if you're not in the court, if you don't know the parties involved, what are you talking about? Troy Ave took the stand. Troy Ave never said he wasn't going to take the stand. So I'm not surprised. It didn't shock me. What he say on that stand, honest to God, yo, I'm going to be real with y'all, man. I'm at the point in my life, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, man. Let's just be real with you. Like, I don't give a fuck about who's a snitch and who's a rat, man. I don't care about that shit, man. I don't care about that. You know why I don't give a fuck about that? Because I ain't no criminal. So if you a rat, you gonna tell? That shit don't affect me because you never gonna be able to put me in jail. You're never going to be able to put me in jail because I don't do shit illegal. I don't even let people know where I live. Motherfuckers barely got my number. So what's killing me right now with the public is the public. You got people who are regular ass people, regular working class men and women that's talking about who's a snitch and who's a rat and all this shit like that. That's not your politics, man. You're not no street person. Why do you care about that? 6ix9ine is a you know, he told, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. All right? I'm not going to be the person that's labeling this person is this person is that. And you have people who do that. Oh, that's all on them. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. I really don't give a fuck. Cause I don't fuck with nobody. You ain't never going to be able to tell on me. Me, I get mines legitimate. So there's no way in hell that anybody can say, he this, he that. Me, if I got to do something where I got to handle mines, I'm going to be by myself anyway. So nobody could tell anything what I'm doing or what I didn't do or whatever. I'm going to hold me down. I've been holding me down for a long time, so I never got put in these situations. But all of this regular people, now you have some people who dwell in the underworld, who dwelled in the underworld. You have people who have been told on. You have people who have been told on. So I understand their sentiments. I understand their anger, right? I understand why they are mad because they've been told on before. So they don't like snitches. So I get them. But me, on the other hand, that's not my politic. It ain't my politic. It ain't my thing. Like, I don't really give a fuck. I see women who they ain't in the street. I see dudes who ain't in the street. Oh, the snitch, the rat. And I'm like, you are classified as a civilian. So you're taking on what people are talking about in the snitch rat underworld shit. And you are taking that mind state and you might be in a situation where you should have to help the authorities. You might have seen an old lady get bust over the head. You might have seen a child get abducted. And you sitting here, a civilian, talking about, I ain't no snitch. I ain't no rat. How you a snitch and a rat? You're not a snitch and a rat. That's for people who are in the criminal world. They worry about that shit. They care about that. Straight up. But the way everybody is taking on this mentality of a snitch and a rat and all that, I'm like, I never saw that shit before. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. This is the realest shit that ain't nobody going to say. Everybody telling. You give me a few cases where dudes stood tall. People are... When we seeing these cases come across, motherfuckers is telling who's standing up, who's standing tall. A lot of people are telling. So it don't surprise me. I'm not like, yo, who's this? I'm like, it's only a matter of time for they tell. Because they're going to tell. You think a nigga going to give up ass, money, jewelry, all the material possessions that he never had in life and then get them to go sit in a prison cell. They not built for that shit. They not built for that shit. You understand what I'm saying? They're not built for that shit. They don't think of that. Everybody flying high, everybody living high. But there's a low to this. And they don't know. And then when you're dealing with these people who are professional manipulators, professional talkers, professional people who sit there all day and their job is to talk you out of your freedom or talking somebody else out of their freedom. They are professionals. You're not no damn professional. You're not no psychologist. You're not no psychologist. These people are professionals. So when you go in there, you have no idea what you're going to face. They tricking people. They got people stumbling. They doing all types of shit. And that's what's happening. That's what it is. So if you want to be in the goddamn street and you want to do this and do that, when the shit come to you, it is what it is. I swear to you. I swear to you. Right now, if I was in a situation and I was doing some shit that I ain't had no business doing or doing it and getting away with it and having fun and living life, I would expect everybody to tell on me. That's just me. I would expect niggas to just tell on me. This is what it is. This is where we at right now. Who's standing tall? It ain't too many people standing tall. You got dudes who will do anything. Listen, if a nigga will snake you for some pussy, what make you think he wouldn't go to the precinct and tell on you? Look how we losing friendships and losing camaraderie. Dudes is pillow talking with a chick for some ass. You don't think a nigga wouldn't tell the cops for his freedom? These dudes is out here really pillow talking and backbiting and going behind your back and telling chick shit about other dudes. You don't think a dude won't tell the cops for his freedom? If he doing that for some measly ass pussy, what you think he'll do for his freedom? So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here like, yo, listen, me, if I got caught, yo, listen, I'm going to talk to the lawyer. Listen, what I'm looking at, what's my options? Because these motherfuckers going to fry me. They going to fry me, and the people that I'm around going to fry me. Because look where we at. It's that crew love, that we all in this together, that shit gone. That shit gone. That shit is gone. That shit is gone. All that, yo, we all stood tall. That shit is gone. I ain't seen it in years. Rockefeller broke up. You know what I'm saying? EPMD broke up. All these dudes are on some solo shit, right? So, you mean to tell me when these master manipulators get you in the room, you ain't gonna tell? These niggas is telling. That's why I don't dwell in the underworld. I don't dwell in the underworld. I don't fuck with police. I don't fuck with these chicks. I'm not in a situation where, listen, we ain't got to tell about nothing because I don't know nothing, don't want to know nothing, don't do nothing with you. If that chick like you, then you have her. I don't got nothing to do with none of that. All I want to do is create my content and be a better man. All this other shit that niggas is into and they think that make them a better person, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't live for bragging rights. I don't live for, yeah, he stood tall and all that. Listen, I don't know nothing about nothing because I don't take place in nothing. I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. I ain't around nothing, period. And don't put me in a situation where I might have to see something or know something because you disrespected me. So when we used to ride dirty, the first thing we would do is say, yo, when the dude get in the car, we say, yo, I'm dirty. Straight up, we used to respect each other. You get in the car, yo, I'm dirty. Where it's at, yo, it's under your seat, or it's under my seat, or it's in the back seat, such and such in the back. That's what we used to do. And nowadays, you get in somebody a car, Nigga dirty, you don't even know. He driving, they pull everybody over. He be like, yo, I don't know whose shit that is. And you looking at him like, come on, my nigga. Why we doing this? Why we doing this? It ain't none of our shit. We all gonna go through. You know what I'm saying? So this street shit that everybody is enamored with. This street shit that everybody loves. This street shit that regular people are holding to some type of, I don't even know what y'all holding it to no more. The shit is always gone. It's over with. It don't exist. It's over. It's over. It's over, not even because of snitching. Everybody got a device in their hand. Everybody got a device in their hand recording you. Everybody's seeing the shit. Everybody, and then that shit is content now. You smack the shit out of somebody. That's content. You don't know who filming you. Everybody got surveillance in their hand. It's not like we used to look. Yo, damn. Yo, they got a camera over there on Downing. Yo, it's a camera over there on Pacific Street. Everybody has a fucking surveillance thing in their hand. The crackheads, I don't even really be seeing crackheads like that. The crackheads is gone. Everything is gone. All that shit is done. And then we got us as black people who just keep trying to hold on to some shit that don't exist. And the sad thing is that we taking it from the streets and bring it on the internet. And that's the biggest place you could tell, on the internet. Because everybody, yo, when I see him, it's up. I'll such and such, blah, 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 blah. Yo, you just told. If I say, yo, I'm going to smack him in his head, and he fall on black ice tomorrow, they could just go to the internet, go to said video. Yo, he said he gonna smack him in his head. He's affiliated with him, her, and him. It's a possibility because he could have got that. They got teams for this shit. That's why when these niggas be fake beefing, I don't even be threatening no physical harm because they gonna come pick me up. It's just what it is now. So we could shoot the dozens, we could get on each other, but once he starts saying, yo, I'll boom you, hey, listen, he might have got boomed, but I don't know nothing about that. You ain't never heard it from my mouth saying I'll boom him. You never heard it from my mouth saying watch your back. I don't say shit like that because the police know some of us. For real. They know who they know. You think you gonna be on JPay with your comrades and the fucking police don't know? You think you gonna go upstate and see your people and you didn't log in the book that you was upstate, that you took jail phone calls? It is what it is with some of us. So I'm not playing on the phone with nobody. I don't want to hear nothing on the phone. You say some shit you ain't got no business saying over the phone, I'm banging it. Fuck out of here. Straight like that. You say anything you ain't had nothing, no business saying over the phone. I ain't, listen. Because now niggas' phones is tapped. You got niggas reckless on the phone. And then people want credit for their work. So dudes will put in work and then want credit for their work. So they run to the internet and try to get their credit from a bunch of strangers they don't even know. And say, yeah, niggas know not to play with me. We spent the... You just told. Everybody involved in that. They're going now. Because you just told, because you want credit for your work. You want credit for you did this, that, you did that. You want to be known as a badass. Look, I ain't no badass. I be chilling. The deal is, when you are who you are, the people who matter already know. And nobody matter more than the police. Period. The police know who you are. They know what you affiliated with. They know who you affiliated with. They know who you talk to. They know all of that. So coming on the internet and trying to have this reputation and prove to the internet that I'm this, that, and the third, you're a damn fool because the people who matter the most already know. And there's only one people who matter the most to me, the people who could take your freedom from you. They matter, not fools on the internet, not me trying to face fight people and get on here and yell and scream and say, this and that. And in 1998, such and such. Man, phew. Nah, not me. Nope. I'm a good guy. I just do my content. Straight like that. I mean, some of us done been in the police books. Come on, we done been in the police books. You don't leave. What you think? You leave the book? You think they say, "Oh, we're gonna take him out"? Nah, this and this shit that niggas is trying to uphold is over with. It's gone. You do something, motherfuckers gonna tell on you. Period. That's it. Either your man gonna tell on you or the op gonna tell on you. That's just what it is now. We're in an era where everybody trying to save themselves. Unfortunately, me, dumbass, always stick my neck out for people and then I get my head chopped off. That's just me. I'm never going to change. I'm always going to be that. I'm always going to look out for people. I'm always going to make sure people are straight. I'm always going to lead people where they need to get. And whatever. That's just me. But I don't expect that from nobody. I don't expect nothing back from nobody. I just don't, because I don't. Look, you're going. It's not if they cross you, it's when. That ass serious. It's just what it is now. It's not if a person's gonna cross you, it's when. You mean to tell me you pull through and you come through and the chick got a fat ass? And this motherfucker's a sexual deviant. You don't think he gonna be like, damn, shorty had a fat ass. You don't think he gonna try to holler? That's what they do. That's what everybody's doing. Ain't no that's his girl. Ain't no, nah, that's his wife. Ain't no that's his shorty. Off limits. Nah, dude's trying to get in where they could fit in just to get a nut off and say, I got a nut. Who the fuck is loyal anymore? Show me 5 loyal niggas. Show me 5 loyal niggas. I don't know 5. I'm just be real with you. Niggas loyal to their pleasures. Niggas is loyal to whatever's gonna get them off. So it is what it is. Like it's not if, it's when. So I just stay out of these situations. I just stay. I'm good. I'm good. Like I just stay out of all these situations. Like, nah, I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation with him or her or whatever, because it's gonna go bad. It ain't. I know it's gonna go bad. Nigga see your car. Yo, how you got that car? I ain't never been jealous of nobody. I don't want nobody girl. I don't want nobody money. I don't want nobody crib. I don't want nobody car. I don't want nothing that no other man has. And if anything that I ever wanted, I just went and got it myself. And I couldn't get it. It just wasn't my time. Just because you win don't mean I lost. Somebody else is winning. That don't mean I lost. Congratulations, it's time. Sometimes it could be only one winner. And it ain't my time. Or I had my time. But this is what people do. They want to pit people against each other. Oh, you're not this. You're not that. You're not this. This person this. Fam, I'm not worried about that. I ain't even worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Troy Ave is a rapper. A rapper. The minute these dudes go in this booth and lay down vocals, you are a rapper. I don't look at you as nothing else. I don't care what you say on records. I don't care what you tweet. I don't care about your Instagram. You are a rapper. I don't put nothing past you. None of them. I don't put nothing past no podcaster. I don't put nothing past a motherfucker that tweet all day or on Instagram all day. I don't put nothing past nobody. Because when that pressure is on them and they say them or me, they going to be like, fuck you. You are up. So what I'm saving you for? That's just where we at. This is where we at. But you got people who not in the street world. You got people who's not in the underworld that are so engulfed in who's a snitch, who's a rat. this person did this person ate the cheese. And I'm like, yo, where y'all getting all this slang and all this fucking lingo from? You ain't got nothing to do with this shit. It's not your thing, man. You should be worried about getting some more hours at your job, picking up an extra shift, doing homework. I took my nephew to piano lessons today. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. My niece went to piano lessons the other day. My nephew went to piano lessons. Said, this is what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck about who knows snitching, who know rat, and all this stupid street shit, man. What about the babies? How many of y'all taking these babies and doing anything with them? Y'all ain't doing shit but sitting there perpetuating the same shit over and over that them babies going to be doomed from because you keeping it going. And you keeping it going on the internet. And thinking this shit is some bad. Oh, he a snitch. You think that little 6-year-old child give a fuck about who a snitch or a rat? You think they know what that is? Trying to sit there and teach them how to play the piano, that's going to give them some discipline. That's going to give them patience. That's what you need in life to succeed. Not no fucking piano shit and what no shit like that. I mean, not no fucking who's a snitch and who a rat and who took the stand. Fuck out of here with this shit. I'm tired of all this shit. Niggas, all this, everybody on the internet trying to have a fucking image of, yeah, I this and I that on the internet. On the fucking internet. Just because your tweet is in caps, that don't mean you stronger. Just because you got a little conviction in your voice, that don't mean that you about that life. If you about that life, the people who already need to know. The people who need to know, who you don't want to know, is the police. They know. If anything, you should be on the internet trying to tone that shit down, because when they come snatch motherfuckers, you don't want them to snatch you. So that's why I never say anything that I'm affiliated with. I never say I'm with him, I'm with him, I'm with him. Listen, they already know. They already know. I don't need nobody else to know that could possibly say some shit that they don't got no business saying, putting me in a situation that I don't want to be in. Affiliations is a motherfucker. Rico is when they come snatch everybody. When they come snatch everybody. You could have went there one time. You was just sitting in the studio. You ain't know they had 10 bricks in there. They came and grabbed everybody. You ain't even know. But you was there. So, again, this fucking image that everybody trying to uphold, listen, I expect all these niggas to tell. Let me just be real with you. It don't shock me. It don't surprise me. It don't even bother me. I expect all these niggas to tell, because when it comes to them and somebody else, who you think they gonna pick? They gonna pick they self. They gonna pick they self. I don't give a fuck what image anybody was trying to hold. I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers was trying to convey and act like. They gonna tell. Stop being surprised by that shit. That shit don't mean nothing. These niggas are entertainers. These niggas is entertainers. You think that they fucking gonna stand tall? You think a nigga gonna leave his $1 million house? Young Thug ain't tell because he can't. Because everybody telling on him. That's just the realest shit. But we got open cases where everybody's so free in speaking about an open case. I never seen that before, where niggas is just freely talking about an open case. I never seen that before. So now we just in a situation where everything is an open case. Everybody talking about everything, the Offset shit, the Takeoff shit, the Quavo shit. Everybody just where we at with the internet. Everybody just gonna talk about everything. It don't matter. It just is what it is. But if you never committed a crime, if you a sidewalk person, that's fine. Yo, that's fine. And some of you ladies are fucking disappointing. Some of you ladies are very disappointing because somewhere y'all ain't get the memo. Some of you ladies are very disappointing. Y'all did not get the memo. Y'all want to be more nigga than niggas. Y'all want to be more street than the goddamn dudes now. Y'all all in it. Who the fuck raised some of y'all? Some of y'all ladies is just disappointing. Y'all just, yeah, and like y'all ass ain't gonna tell. When you gotta go to jail and do 60 months and that BBL start falling apart and your face is melting and all that shit, you gonna tell too. So cut it out with that shit. Acting like you all in it and you all in the business. You're supposed to be raising and nurturing the family. And you talking about some street shit that don't even fucking matter because it ain't even no street shit because motherfuckers is on the internet. Most of the beef and shit, it's not even starting on the street. It's starting on the internet. It ain't even starting in the street. It's starting from the internet. That's why I don't follow certain people. That's why I block certain people. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to internet wrestle with you. We're not doing that. We have no relation. We have no camaraderie. Fuck you. I'll just block you. And then you could just go with the hating crew. I'm cool with that too. But there's nobody right now saying, all right, a lot of this shit is dumb. Because look where it's going. We're going to have our spats. We're going to go through it. We're going to do whatever. But when that shit is ongoing, I'm seeing people who got motherfucking 20-year feuds on the internet. Talking about, like, listen, when you start having 50 to 100 videos about an individual, that shit is obsessive. Nobody ever say, God damn, get off his dick. You got another video about this person? Nobody ever says that. It's just cool. Just keep going. This shit is just dumb. A lot of this shit is dumb. And there's no future for a lot of shit. There's no future for us because the kids is doomed because the goddamn adults are stupid. So if the kids are brilliant, because these babies are brilliant. I don't know if you look at your nieces, your nephew, your children, you spend time with them. These babies are brilliant. Brilliant. It's the adults that are fucking stupid. These babies are brilliant. These babies are brilliant. But the adults are the ones acting dumb. Imagine going out there and losing your goddamn freedom and risking not seeing your children anymore or your loved ones anymore over some shit on the internet. Just think about that. Just really think about that. Imagine you lose everything that you work for in life because, again, and I'm going to tell y'all something, you're not going to fucking like this. You know why Taxstone was like that? Because he didn't earn it. It was given to him. It was gifted to him. He might have been good at it, but he didn't have no aspiration. It didn't take him years to build it. He didn't build it from scratch. He didn't start from the ground up. Anything that's given to anybody, they tend not to respect it. When you work hard for it, you respect it different. You got to retool. You got to recalibrate when shit happen. So instead of him being in that situation and them pulling him back on some shit, they thought a lot of shit was funny. And although it was funny, it got dangerous after a while. And the same shit that make people laugh make you cry. So now we in a situation, now we're here. We're here now. Just another blow. You never see fucking Howard Stern on the radio saying Don Imus could suck a dick. When I catch him, it's up. I'm a boom him when I catch him. You know what I'm saying? Just us. Just niggas with potential and that's getting money, making millions of dollars. You know, that's it. You got a nigga saying he gonna knock me out and fuck me in the butt. And people still watch that shit. And people is okay with that. A nigga who say he gonna knock me out and fuck me in the butt. And y'all okay with that. That if I was a bitch, if I was on some other shit, I could get a nigga arrested for that because you making threats. But niggas will sit there and watch him. Oh, good, go in. I fuck with you. Yeah, you stay giving me info. Oh, really? So I done gave up on a lot of niggas and shit. I be like, pfft. Anyway, I know this shit is all entertainment for people. I know people just want to get what they could get from it. I know this shit just make people day go. I know some people are so in it. They talking about what the fuck Sierra got on. They talking about fucking Angela Bassett. They talking about fucking awards and all that shit. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Let me show y'all some shit, right? Because this is deep and this is a sidebar, but we'll come back. People talking about what Sierra got on, but they don't got a problem with this shit. So if she left the house with her husband dressed like that, obviously he ain't have a problem with it. Why would I have a problem with it? But this is okay though. Nobody talking about this shit. This is okay. Nobody ain't say shit about this. Just think about it. Nobody ain't say shit about that. But why she dressed like that? Yo, her husband is okay with it. We're not higher than her husband as a society or people. But this dude, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, is at the awards like this. And nobody ain't say shit. This is what I'm saying. And he can wear that shit. You know why? Because I don't listen to that nigga or watch him. I don't watch ATL. I don't watch LTA. I don't watch TAL. I don't watch none of that shit. Because I know what's behind it. And you're not going to make me like something and then sneak some shit in. It's almost like, yo, here, drink this shit. Damn, this shit is good. What is it? It's piss. Yo, how you gonna get me piss? You liked it though before you knew it was piss. That's the mind game they play. So depending on who's affiliated with shit, who dealing with shit, I just don't fuck with it. Nah, fam, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. That's what they be doing. They be giving us shit and you like it and they do all that shit and then pow. You ain't even know that you was supporting some shit the whole time that you ain't even want to fuck with. So, who telling, who told, who this, who that? Man, I don't trust nobody. So, I get in trouble. I know motherfuckers frying me. Shit, they frying me now and I ain't even in no trouble. Niggas frying me for chicks. Niggas frying me for position. Niggas frying me for anything. So, it don't even matter. So I already know what to expect. If a motherfucker gotta go in that precinct, it's either me or him. Why he gonna go for me? So again, that's why I don't get involved in no street shit. I don't want to know. Listen, do y'all. The scariest thing about this whole fucking case, when I said I wasn't gonna say nothing. I said I wasn't going to say nothing. This guy's losing his mind. Your mother is losing her mind. The Pink Goblin. I'm losing my mind, but your name is the Pink Goblin. But I'm losing my mind. Okay. Get your fucking name. See, I would be losing my mind to people who think this small. I'm sorry that I make people expand their mind. I'm sorry that some of the shit I say go over people's head. I apologize. I know y'all like listening to fifth graders and people with no education and people who just sit up there and sit up there and sit up there. I know you can speak that. I know you understand that. So if I say a word that you don't understand, I'm losing my mind. But your name is the Pink fucking Goblin. Nigga, please. Anyway. The most scariest thing in this case is not even that Troy Ave took the stand. For me personally, I knew these guys was a rap crew named OTL. Stood for out of their league. I met a few of them. I'm not going to implicate nobody. But I'm just going to say, I met a guy. His name was Satan. His literal name was Satan. I was doing Forbes DVD at the time. I'm not even going to say you introduced me to him because I ain't implicating nobody with this nigga. If they don't know, they don't know. We'll just stick with him. His name was Satan. That was his name. He was the leader of OTL out of their league. He had a lot of jewelry, a lot of cars. I never saw no money, but I saw all the shit. As far as the cars and the jewelry. I met up with him a few times because they was a rap crew and they did a lot of music shit, doing videos and shit. His name is M.A. as well. In 2000, he had Bentleys, drop tops. He had about 10 Benzes. I never seen that shit. I never seen nobody in the street that had this amount of material possessions besides what I heard about BMF. I never seen nobody. The rappers that was down with the crew, fire. But this guy in particular was the leader. Me and him had a good-ass relationship. I call him, yo, I'm doing the video. Could I get the bent? Come get it. I knew him for a long time. We never had an argument, always good. Would call me, yo, let me tell you some shit. When I seen his name as the witness testifying, listen to me. I said it's over. When they show his picture and they said it's Malcolm testifying against Taxstone, I said, that's M.A.? Satan is testifying? Sound crazy though. I'm like, he's a government witness? I swear to y'all, I just dropped down to my knees and I said, thank the universe. I never, ever, ever was in the legal business with this guy. I had no idea this motherfucker was a government informant. I had no idea. I was completely rocked to sleep. I promise you. I had no idea. Right now, I get the chills when I fucking think about it because I'm like, yo, holy shit. Because he told me, one of my other mans that was one of my favorite rappers in the group, he told me he was no good. He told on somebody. So I'm sitting there like, oh, word? Nah, that's probably, I'm like, nah, that was my man. Nah, he no good. Nigga, you was no good. Oh man, that like I can't believe that. I can't believe that shit. That's almost like Donnie Brasco when you find out like what? As solid as he was as the homie, yo. That's my issue with all this shit. All this other shit is expected. That shit fucked me up. Fucked me up. Yo, it finished me. I'm telling you, it finished me. I was like, yo. He is a government informant? I'm talking about pinky rings, $50,000, diamond I'm talking about, you ain't never seen this shit before You ain't never seen this shit before. Up clock, got it on. I was right there, like bearing witness to this shit. And he a government informant. I know Rec is somewhere wilding because this nigga was like this nigga was so official, man. Then I ain't see him for a while. I ain't know what was going on. And then I seen that he possibly got bagged. But I'm like, if he got bagged, he gonna stand tall. I remember him saying before he did prison time, yo, this shit is just all bad. And then I seen he had an affiliation with Taxstone. So when me and Tax went through our little online shit, I wanted to hit him. Like, yo, homie, tell that nigga to chill or whatever. Yo, that nigga testified against him. Yo, game is over. It is over. I'm telling you, it's over. You don't know. It's not if they're going to tell, it's when. You got dudes who will sleep with a girl. They can't wait to tell everybody they slept with the girl. These niggas got big mouths. These niggas just talk. They talk for nothing. They give information for nothing. So imagine when the information has something to do with their freedom. Imagine when the information got something to do with their livelihood. They gonna give it up. That shit easy. That's the shit with this case that completely fucked me up. I promise you. I did not. Nigga sent that shit to my DM. And I seen his name. I said, nah. Not the homie. He a government. Oh my God. That's not the dude I was around. So I'm confused, like, yo, you know how scary that shit is, man? You do. I don't think y'all know. I don't think you know that somebody that you've been around, and I ain't talking about somebody who was a punk ass dude, so they told, or somebody that you was around that got all this ice and got all these cars and the BMF from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about everybody in the crew got a chain and they crashing Mercedes Benzes and all this shit, and he the ringleader. He told on everybody. See, sometimes people tell on the ringleader. The ringleader told on everybody, and they told on somebody in the case and they had shit to do with him. That's why everybody who hustle. I don't got nothing to do with your hustle. I don't want nothing to do with your hustle. Anything that you do that could cost you your freedom, salute to you. I don't want nothing to do with it. Don't want to know about it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to overhear it. Don't want to hear about you taking L. Don't want to hear that you got beat. Don't want to hear that you came up. Don't want to know about it. I just don't want to know. Me, I run an honest business. I run an honest business to where nobody's going to beg, borrow, steal, get killed doing what I do. To all you people out there, I tell y'all this all the time. You got a 9 to 5, salute to you. You got to get up tomorrow at 5 a.m., salute to you. I know that hour fucked you off because the hour fucked me off. Anybody that got a 9 to 5, whether you remote, whatever you do, salute to you, man. You are the real heroes. You are the winner. You not got to worry about nobody kicking your door. You got to worry about nobody telling on you. And just think about it. All this fucking shit started off some internet shit. All this shit started off some internet shit. All this shit started off an internet banter that went too far. It started from motherfuckers hating on motherfuckers. And then when you know you and the think about this, right? Now look, let me give you a scenario. When a motherfucker hate on you for a long time, put you in a predicament of now they're starting to talk about your credibility, which is ego. But people start believing the shit that a person say when you don't speak back. So now what happens is uncontested lies starts to look like the truth, right? So what happens is person hating on you, person hating on your livelihood. Oh, he ain't shit. His YouTube ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. His YouTube ain't shit. Fuck him. He don't get no views. So every day they're talking shit about you. And you ignore it. But every day they're talking shit about you. Now this shit talking starts to get traction. Now this YouTube, this talking shit about you is starting to sway what people think about you and how people feel about you. So you try to reach out to mutual people and say, yo, look, tell that nigga to leave me alone and I'll go my way. But the individual is starting to get popping from talking shit about you. They starting to actually, you know, getting their weight up from talking shit about you. So it's money in talking shit about you. It's you know, thousands of views and subscribers and all that shit about talking shit about you. Why? Because it's easy for people to hate you because you ain't got no dirt on your shirt. You ain't ever take no L's. You stay in your lane. You don't fuck with nobody. So what happens is everybody starts joining in on the hate. So now one day you forced to defend yourself. So this is what happens. You in the same vicinity as this person. Two things happen. You see them and you fuck them up or you fight them, or you let it go. And what they do, they run right to the internet and say, I saw him last night. He ain't do nothing. You in a lose-lose. Because if you pop on them, you might do some bodily harm or, you know, take them under, you going to hell. Or they might have something on them and your ass going to hell literally, or innocent people get hurt. One scenario. Or two, you was like, fuck him. Oh, such and such over there. Fuck him or fuck her. They run right to the net. I saw him last night. He ain't do shit. Told you he was pussy. Then people saying, yo, such and such said they saw you last night and you ain't do nothing. This is where we at as a culture. You got people fucking with people. Day in and day out. They wake up with people on their mind. They wake up with people name in their mouth. Every day. Then when you see this individual, you bump into this individual is balling because we never take into account that when you talk about people, people got loved ones. People got children, people got family, people, you know, might go on the internet and search their loved one name. And then, you know, they see their name and then it's like, oh, such and such is a bitch. And then there's somebody that loved them seeing them talking shit about them. And they like, oh, nah. Because best believe I got phone calls and I always say, man, I ain't even worried about that shit. Because we all got proactive people in the street that's ready to get busy, defend your name and honor. But I'd be like, man, I ain't even worried about that shit. Because I would never put nobody else in jeopardy or make anybody else jump off some shit that's on the internet that I could handle myself, right? So we're in a time now where people are going to keep your name in their mouth. They're going to put your name in the title. They're going to do certain shit day in and day out. They're going to talk shit about you day in and day out. It is a setup. It's a setup. How you gonna win? How you gonna win? You see them, you boom them, you going to hell. You see them, they boom you, you're going to hell. You see them, you didn't do nothing, they run right to the internet and make a video. I saw that nigga last night, he ain't want no smoke. How do you win? So that's why I be like, man, fuck these niggas. It take a lot for me to jump out and say something. Cause I be like, man, niggas is professional haters. That's what they do. They just don't get paid. But when they find a way to capitalize and they find a way to market their hate, and when they find a way to get $1 off their hate, that's their money maker. So that's why they're going to sit there every day and hate. That's why sometimes I don't want to go live and talk shit about people, because I don't really give a fuck. I don't care what somebody did or somebody didn't do. I don't care. Culturally, I care. Culturally, I'll talk about shit. But some shit is not in my culture. Some shit is some shit that I don't care about. Really, I really don't. I guess I'm supposed to talk about the hot topics. I guess I'm supposed to be doing shows. I guess I'm supposed to be having these elaborate builds and act like I'm teaching you some shit. But I don't give a fuck. And I'm telling people, no, I don't care. I don't care about that. I don't care. Oh, words to people send shit to my DM. You can always say, yo, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. It's not my job. If you are a working man and woman, your pastime is to scour the internet for shit you don't like, or shit that bothers you, or shit that triggers you, or shit that, I gotta talk about this, or I want to tell y'all about. That's what you get from this shit? That's what you get? That's what you using the internet for? That's what you on social media for? To sit there to find shit that's gonna bother you? Or find shit that we could all just sit and hate together for? Or find shit that we all could just sit together and be mad at? That's what you use the internet for? While I'm sitting on this motherfucker doing graphics, I'm sitting here reading shit. I'm sitting here trying to find a way to better myself, better my mind, better my spirit, better my body, and better my work. And I'm supposed to wait for people to send me DMs for shit so I could say, I'm going in on this tonight. So I'm talking about, that's not what I'm here for. That ain't what I'm here for. And I refuse to do it. So I pick and choose what I want to talk about. People be all talking about shit. I be like, I ain't doing that shit. I don't want to do that shit because I don't care enough. I don't watch don't watch the Oscars. Don't watch the Grammys. Don't watch Snowfall. Don't watch BMF. Don't watch none of that shit. You know why? Because that shit is not going to better me in no way. I done seen all the nigga shit that I need to see. I done lived amongst the nigga shit. I done seen the nigga shit right out my window, right in the same building, right down the hall. I don't fuck with none of that shit. You know what I do? I be sitting in the crib reading. I be sitting in the crib trying to crack the code of the shit that they don't want us to know. What they don't want us to know. Not none of this spooky shit, because there's some shit going on that they don't want us to know. And we don't have the information to know. So sometimes I study they shit. Sometimes I look at what they looking at. Let me go look at TED Talk. What the fuck are they talking about on TED Talk? Let me look at Valuetainment Channel. What are they talking about? Oh, this is collapsing? This is happening? They all up in arms about this shit. But we on here talking about who's a snitch and who's a rat and who took the stand. Okay. You keep looking at that shit. You keep ordering, because you got to order stars in order to see it. So once you put the glasses on, you can't take them off. You see what you see. You know what you know. I don't have no time for all this niggery shit. I don't have no time for that. I don't care about that. I don't watch TV. I don't watch it. When you start seeing banks going under, when you start seeing airlines merger, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Something is going on. You see issues in Silicon Valley. You're like, yo, hold up. Something going on. Where my bread at? Okay, my bread is here. Because you'll wake up with your shit on zero. Gone. And I don't know about some people. I got responsibilities. But you'll wake up with your shit on zero, wondering what the fuck you gonna do now. But you worried about Little Meech and all this shit that don't matter. Don't matter. The Oscars? The Oscars? We watch the Oscars? I don't watch none of this shit. I don't. I know none. Listen, I know some of these shits It's not for us. I'm going to watch it and get mad. I'm going to watch it and not like it. So why do it to myself? Sometimes what was going on in life and what's happening with me, sometimes
I'm in a very dark place. Very dark.
I don't need nothing that's going to trigger me. So I look for shit that's going to be uplifting. I look for shit that's going to help me. So when I see all this fucking, he's a snitch, he's a rat, she did this, she did that, why did I be like, there's no escape. There's no escape for our mind. There's no escape. Anything to do with our fucking people is no escape. It's all low-level bullshit. All of it. All of it. All of it. Low-level bullshit. Where's your escape? Where do you go? Where could you go? Where could you go to escape this shit? You can't, because the minute you go and you watch our people, it's all nigga shit. You turn on the TV, all nigga shit. Go through Instagram, all nigga shit. Go through Facebook, all nigga shit. None of us ain't coming up from that shit. None of us. So I just try to find a way to escape. Be like, yo, look, I'm gonna put this shit down for a little while. I'm gonna hit the gym twice today. I'm gonna go fucking lay down. I'm gonna drink me some water. I'm gonna do something, because I be trying to escape this shit. That's why I don't fucking go live every day. That's why I ain't trying to give you no builds and all this shit like that. No, fuck that. I'm trying to retool, trying to recalibrate, and I'm trying to keep this shit. This is the first shit to go in this world. When you gotta deal with this shit that's going on, this is the first shit to go. Once this go, that's it. That's it. Ain't no pussy, ain't no money, ain't no jewelry, ain't no weed, ain't no liquor. Can't nothing bring this back once it go. And it's all have to do with society, who you talk to, what you deal with. That's what it has to do with. So when motherfuckers call me or want to talk about this or DM me shit, I be like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't care about that. I don't look at niggas' timeline I don't like. I don't look at what people doing wrong. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. I'm not looking at niggas to be mad. Fuck I'm mad for today. I could just jump in my whip right now and drive cross country if I want to. That'll be content. I'm free to a certain extent. So what the fuck am I looking? What am I mad for? What am I angry for? Listen, I know this shit is not for me. I know people are not for me. I know people don't got my best interest. I'm fine with that. I be making peace with shit. I be like, yo, you know what? It is what it is. I done seen all the signs. I done seen what it is. I done spoke to this person a few times. I done spoke to her a few times about this. Man, they don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I gotta find another way. Because for every problem, there's a solution. But no, we want to keep replaying the problem. Where do we stand as black people? We're gonna do this. Listen, man. All black people ain't my people. These black people don't give a fuck about me. That'll leave me, that same street that I love and I claim, my blood will be on that floor, and the police will come do what they gotta do, and the firemen will come wash my shit off the street, and that's it. Then niggas will be putting candles out for me and say, yeah, he was a real one. Yeah, okay. I'm a real one in death. But in life, I'm a bitch nigga. I'm this, I'm that. You this, you ain't shit. You ain't this. This is what I hear all fucking day. We hear more hate than we hear love. How many people say, yo, I'm proud of you. I love what you do. Thank you. Nobody don't say that shit. Niggas be like, fuck you. You ain't this. You ain't that. You ain't got no subscribers. You don't get no views. You ain't get no money. Fuck you. That's what we get all fucking day. That's what we get all fucking day. The minute we go, we're going to get our praises when we gone. I want my shit now. I'm taking my shit now. I'm taking my fucking happiness. I'm taking my praise. I'm taking my life. If anybody want to be miserable, grumpy, and all that shit, you do that shit by yourself, because
I'm fighting for this.
Every fucking day. Every day I try to find a reason to be happy. With my little nephew yesterday, he just say, yo, I just love Uncle. I'm like, this boy don't even really communicate. He just say, I just love my uncle. People don't know what the fuck you going through. People don't know what the fuck you going through on a day-to-day basis. And where could you go to escape all this nigga shit? You go to Facebook, nigga shit. You go to Instagram, nigga shit. You go to Twitter, nigga shit. You go on YouTube, nigga shit. You go outside, nigga shit. You go to your job, nigga shit. You call a homie, nigga shit. Who's sitting there saying, yo, I got this idea for such and such. Yo, everybody want the end result, but nobody want to work. Nobody want to fucking work. Nobody wants to work. And when I say work, it's not always a physical thing. Nobody want to use their mind if they can't get no some type of instant gratification and pleasure from it. They don't give a fuck. You got niggas sitting before you, they don't know shit. They don't got no skills. They don't know how to do nothing. So that's why they could just sit there and run their mouth about people and put people down all day. That's what some people do. They don't got no skills. They don't know how to do shit. They don't know how to do shit. But just put people down and shit on people all day. They are professional motherfuckers. Me, I be sitting here like, yo, damn, how can I do some graphics? I say, yo, you know what? I'm speaking to Koku and Davida yesterday. I say, yo, man, it's time to bring the show back. What's the show? The Beef and Broccoli Show coming soon. Davida be right here. Koku will be right here. I'll be in the middle. Coming soon. The Beef and Broccoli Show start every Thursday. This is what I was up doing last night. That's what I was up doing graphics, because I'm bringing the girls back to the channel. All this other shit, I don't care about that. I don't care about that shit. Don't care. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. Let's have fun. Let's smile. Let's be jovial. But there's no views in that. There's no money in that. There's nothing. There's only money and pain and suffering. Who's a snitch? Who's a rat? Who got shitted on? Oh, Dirk in India broke up. I'm like, shit, I got dumped before. I got shitted on before. Where was my motherfucking fanfare? You understand what I'm saying? Shit happens. Shit happens. Give a fuck about none of that shit. I stopped fucking with niggas when they call my phone and say, did you see this? Now, why would I have saw that? And why are you seeing it? Why are you looking for it? Why does that what caught your eye? Why do you care? Make it make sense. No matter where you go, it's bullshit. Where's our escape? We can't escape. We just living in bullshit. We all just living in squalor. That's why when you go in here, name names. Who you talking about? Name names. Say their name. Well, people been getting their name said for years, and they still billionaires. You ain't gonna stop fucking patronizing them. You ain't gonna stop fucking with them because you think you know something. You gonna use it to regurgitate. Yeah, I heard he's this. I heard he's that. Yeah. But enough of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Enough of that shit. So now we at a time where, yo, listen. What are we doing? Because I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going with shit. I got my shit mapped out. I got shit written down. I got shit in my phone. I know what I'm doing. And you know what I'm saying, respectfully, I love anybody who send me a Cash App, Super Chat, who support me. But at the end of the day, it's not a requirement. Seriously, you don't have to. It's not a requirement. It's not a requirement. I just ask people to share my shit. But all niggas want is entertainment. All niggas want is to be entertained. All niggas want is to definitely, and that shit is not escaping from your real life. Because if you in a relationship and you and your girl is watching bullshit all day, what the fuck y'all gonna talk about? You would really sit in the house and talk to your mate about Sierra's dress? You would really sit in the house and talk to your mate about Taxstone case? When y'all probably got painting to do. You probably got homemaking to do. You probably got, different shit to do in the house. You got bills to pay. You would really sit there and talk about the shit you see on the internet with your mate? You would really be like, yo, such and such, so you would really do that shit? This is where we at? Then we wondering why fucking divorce rates are so high and why relationships ain't working. Look at the shit that you have. Ain't nobody, y'all not talking about no business. Y'all not talking about getting shit together. Y'all not talking about making shit pop. Y'all sitting there talking about, yo, this what happened in this case. Yo, did you see Latasha Scott going in on her sister? She stole money. I seen that shit. I'm like, so damn family airing business for on YouTube. So that's why I always say to people, when you send me shit, what do I say? Yo, don't send me that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. YouTube is not social media. YouTube is brain knowledge. Okay. So what is the community tab on YouTube? Because you know what you're talking about. What is the community tab on YouTube? And another thing, you sitting here saying free tax. Are you saying free tax because you think he's innocent, or you saying free tax because you don't like Troy Ave? Because I'm going to be real with y'all. All y'all people who be like free Taxstone because you don't like Troy Ave, y'all fucking cornballs. I'm going to just be real with you. Say free a nigga because you think he innocent. Don't say free a nigga because you don't like another nigga. That shit is corny. And I've been seeing a lot of people do that shit for a long time, and I ain't say nothing, but I'm going to say that shit right here, right now. If you think that man is innocent and need to be free because he's innocent, and you say free him, that's one thing. But you saying free him and you think he's guilty, but you don't like Troy Ave, that shit's some cornball shit. That shit is corny. Because somebody still lost their fucking life, okay? So stop saying free a nigga if you don't think he's fucking innocent. And stop saying free a nigga you don't know too, because it's just something cool to say. That's the case, free every fucking body. That's the case, just open the jails. Let everybody fucking go. You don't like Troy Ave, that's your fucking business. But stop saying, oh, free a nigga because you don't like him. That shit is corny. And I've seen a lot of people do that, and I block. You know, it's probably 2 females that's watching me. That's why I blocked your ass. I ain't even give you no warning. I ain't say nothing. I thought you was corny. And another nigga, I blocked you too. I thought it was corny for you to say that. I thought it was corny. You just want to say shit because it was some buzzwords. It was just want to just say some shit because everybody else was saying it. Okay, fuck out of here. You don't like him, so you fucking saying free. The fuck out of here. Some of my people, freedom because they pay their debt to society, freedom because they might be overkill while they in jail, but shit, motherfucker did the crime, he did the time, they pay their debt to society. Yeah, we want them free, but shit, you do some shit and you got convicted of doing some shit, you wasn't wrongly convicted, motherfucker, you did it. What are we talking about? If that's the case, why we got jails? Why we have the judicial system? Why do we have anything? Yeah, it's a little unjust. It's a little fucked up. But niggas be doing fuck shit. And y'all still saying free niggas who do fuck shit. And it doesn't make no sense to me. Because what is the fucking point of freeing niggas who's fucking up the communities and fucking it up for everybody else? So all that, free them. It was a fuck nigga. So at the end of it all, some niggas get their ass sat down and they come back and they get their shit together. Now, inhumane treatment, all that shit, I'm not with none of that shit. Motherfuckers getting treated like shit, like slaves, I'm not with none of that shit. I don't condone none of that shit, don't like none of that shit, ain't standing with none of that shit. But all that, just free a nigga because you like his podcast? The fuck kind of shit is that? Make it make sense. Free him because you believe he's innocent. Free him because he's wrongly convicted. Free him because the motherfucker got railroaded. Freeing somebody because you like this or like that, you're a fucking lame. And that go for all y'all niggas. All y'all niggas who say it. I don't give a fuck how none of y'all feel about it. All you niggas who say it, y'all lame for that shit. Seriously. I gotta go. I got an interview to do at 8 o'clock. I'll be back at 8 o'clock. I gotta set up. Until next time, I'm out. Beef and Broccoli Show coming soon.